How to install Windows 11 ARM64 on any Mac with Apple Silicon. Hey guys, my name is KS Kiral. Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to show you to install Windows 11 on M1 Mac using UTM. UTM is a powerful QEMU-based hypervisor and emulator. Thanks to Apple's powerful hypervisor virtualization framework that allows to run ARM64 operating systems on Apple Silicon at near native speeds. So without further ado, let's get into installing Windows 11 on M1 Mac. Alright, first things first, this guide will work on any Apple Silicon based Mac. For demonstrating this video, I used MacBook Air with an M1 chip. Now, as you can see, this is my MacBook Air with M1 chip running the beta version of macOS 13. To install Windows 11 on M1 or any Mac with Apple Silicon, you need to reserve a free space of at least 60 GB or higher. Then head over to these links using a web browser. The first link in the description takes you to this page. Go ahead and sign in with your free account of Microsoft to download the Windows 11 ARM edition. Once you have signed in, it should take you to this page and let you download the Windows 11 image file. Keep in mind that Microsoft doesn't support installing Windows 11 on Apple Silicon, but still it's possible to run an evaluation copy of Windows 11. Then head over to the second link and download the UTM application. So tap on the gallery, select Windows 11 and download the Spice Guest Tools. Once it's done downloading, place them somewhere on your Mac for easier navigation. Then double tap on the UTM DMG file and drag the icon to the Applications folder. Now open the UTM application using a Launchpad. This is the user interface of the UTM application. Let's go ahead and start creating a new virtual machine for Windows 11. To do so, click on this button. Under the Start menu, you will see two options, Virtualize and Emulate. If you're installing ARM64 OS on Apple Silicon, use Virtualize to simulate the bare metal performance. If you're installing any Intel or AMD based Mac on Apple Silicon, use emulation. Now this will eventually slow down the system, so better use the OS that matches your computer architecture. For now, choose Virtualize, then select Windows. Make sure these two options are enabled. Now click on Browse and import Windows 11 virtual disk file. For the hardware, allocate 4 GB of RAM and set CPU cores to 4. Now under the shared directory, you can allow any macOS folder to be accessed inside a Windows 11 via File Explorer. For now, I'm going to allow the Downloads folder. Now name the virtual machine and click on Save. That's it, now we are done creating a virtual machine for Windows 11. On the right, you can see the information and settings of this virtual machine. Then select the virtual machine and click on Settings from the top right. Here you can change the hardware settings or manipulate the hardware for Windows 11. I'm going to leave it as a default. It's time to start the virtual machine. To do so, tap on the big play button. For the first time, the virtual machine will reboot 2 times. After 3 to 5 minutes, you will see a Windows 11 setup. Now keep in mind that when you tap inside a virtual machine, the cursor will be bounded to the guest OS. To release, press Ctrl+ Option to get the control of the cursor back to the host OS. Go ahead, choose your country and keyboard layout. Now you can see that the virtual machine has an issue with an internet connection. To fix this, on your Mac, hold Function, press Shift and press F10. Now this will open a Windows 11 command prompt. Inside here, type this command and press the Enter key to bypass this issue. After executing this command, the virtual machine will restart. Repeat the same process and choose the country and keyboard layout. This time you can see a new option to bypass the internet connection. Click on I don't have internet. Agree to the terms and conditions, then create a user account and finish setting up Windows 11. Voila, now you can see Windows 11 has successfully installed and running inside a virtual machine. Now as you can see, Windows 11 runs super fast without any issues. Compared to Intel-based virtual machines, Apple Silicon chips are way faster and better in terms of virtualization. Now if you head over to the File Explorer, you can see the D drive is not mounted. I'm going to mount the UTM Guest Editions tool to this drive. To do so, open the root window of UTM. Select Windows 11 Virtual Machine, choose CD or DVD, then select Browse, and attach the Spice Guest tools. Now you can see inside Windows 11 that this file has mounted successfully. Go ahead, open this drive and install the Spice Guest tools. This will fix all the issues in regards to graphics, sound, and the internet. Once it's installed, reboot the virtual machine. Now you can see that Windows 11 is running in full screen mode. When you compare UTM with Parallels, I believe Parallels are much faster and help running Windows 11 games on M1 Mac. If you want to unleash the full power of Apple Silicon, I would suggest you buying Parallels to experience the Windows 11 on a virtual machine at native speeds. Now apart from this, UTM is a simple and free-to-use application and provides at least a lag-free user experience. For a simple task like browsing and editing documents, UTM is more than enough for an average user. And that's pretty much it. This is how you properly install or set up Windows 11 on any Mac with Apple Silicon. Let me know what do you think about in the comment section down below. If in case you like this video, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and consider hitting the bell button to see a versatile tech content. Thanks for watching. This has been KS Kiral. I will see you at the next one.